Namaskar and welcome again to Planet to Soul Astrology. So, yes, in the series of Rahu posited with planets, different planets in our chart, I already discussed about Rahu posited with Sun and Moon, which are king and queen planet of our charts, and how it affects. I have tried to give in short elaboration about this, but it has more and more about it. This is just introductory sessions I have tried to take. So, going ahead with the planet Mars, I have made separate video regarding this. Please go through that. I will put that link in my community box, in this description box, and in comment box also. So definitely you can go with that. Mars and Rahu is something like Grahan. Mars and Rahu is something like curse. Mars is active energy and Rahu is passive energy. Rahu is passive energy in the sense Rahu is hidden energy, and it is just precipitating Mars towards undiagnosed situation of life, and Mars becomes very much depressed. Mars becomes very, the aggression becomes so very much high that there is no fruit out of that aggression. Only aggression, impulsiveness, restlessness, angriness, or short temperedness is there in you, and somehow you are not going to go ahead in your life because of this Rahu and Mars energy in your chart. Specifically, if this Rahu and Mars are connected in any house in your chart, as I always said, that house also get hammered because of this Rahu and Mangal energy in your chart. And you have to just see that what house this Mars is lord of, and what nakshatra this Mangal or Rahu are posited into. And definitely if that nakshatras are in a good position in your chart, then you are going to get good fruits out of it. Otherwise you cannot escape lots of trials and efforts of your life. Even this Mangal and Rahu may drive you towards uh, you know uh, anti-social activities, or it may give you some type of addictions also. So in this case you have to aggravate your Jupiter power in a chart. Rahu and Mangal is also one type of curse, as Surya and Rahu we call it as a Pitru dosha or Grahan dosha or Sarpa dosha. Rahu and Chandra is also Matru dosh in a chart, because maybe these people Rahu and Moon are not getting good bliss of mother, or specifically motherly figure. They are not very much attached, or they are away. Same way Mars and Rahu, you are away from your siblings, specifically your younger brother or elder brother. Even though you are near to each other, somehow you are not going steadily on a one path, or you have miscommunication or difference of opinion between you and your siblings. And Mars and Rahu are something that always shows some of the family curves on you. I have seen in many charts, and this definitely affects your overall progress, and this affects your marriage, relationship, finances, lots of expenditures. And the most crucial thing what I see, that Mars is not able to express its energy in a best possible way. So this is Mars and Rahu, and again go through that video to know more about it. If Rahu is posited with Mercury in your chart, then definitely Mercury is intelligence. Rahu is also intelligence. So Rahu and Mercury, one way it will give you lots of good interest and lots of knowledge. If you specifically, if you are into occult, astrology, research, all these things, then this is a fantastic combination to know many things. You are bound to get all of a sudden things in your life unexpectedly. You will meet some people who will give you knowledge, who will give you lots of things, and which you never expected, and these things were so very important for you, and suddenly without asking you are getting that as a bliss or as a blessings. Then you are the correct person. Mars, as compared to Mars, Mercury energy is little bit diluted. So when Mercury and Rahu comes together, People have many ideas in their mind, innovative ideas also, सबसे हटके अलग ideas in their mind, but they are not able to implement those ideas. Rahu and Mercury together also gives some type of antisocial activities like forgery in papers, wrong false signatures, or sometimes these people get cheated also who are having this combination in their chart. They are bahurupia type people. Bahurupia means they change their colors, they change their attitude as per the situation, and you will never come to know what is hiding or what is inside them. That is Mercury and Rahu. But Mercury and Rahu is such an intelligent planets. So Rahu will give all the energy to Mercury, and in your chart, if Jupiter is in a very good position, then no doubt, this combination will lead you to best occultist, best healer, best medical or paramedical person, or best analytical person in your life. No doubt, this UT, this combination, and if Venus is also good in your chart, then on social media, on in film line, uh, any type of things definitely you can do, because Rahu is shadow, Rahu is camera. So through Rahu's eyes, you are seeing the world, and these people have total impact of Mercury in their life. So one way this is a good combination, but on other way, this Mercury will never give you one straight profession. Maybe you are changing two or three streams throughout your journey, or always you have a tendency of having changes in your life. You have many ideas, you have 10 ideas, but only one idea is getting implemented, that also halfway done. That means you are jack of all, but you need to be master of one. So you just keep that in mind. So next time I will discuss about Jupiter Rahu and Venus Rahu. By that time, stay tuned with Planet to Soul Astrology. And as I always say, Sabka Mangal Ho, may all be blessed. Namaste.